Guys, it's a Dudley Kitten here. Um, so it's literally been a day. If you guys saw the video that I posted from this morning, you'll know basically I had a flat tire because my valve stem was ripped out as I was going to put air in my tire, and let me tell you, since then I had to wait about an hour for my boyfriend to get there so he can get my tire off, and then he had issues getting my tire off, and then we put the donut on, and then we had to put air in the donut, and then it was like, okay, so we go all the way up to Walmart, and Walmart, the funny thing is my car is from a different state, and when we purchased the car from my home state of Indiana, basically, my dad took it up to Walmart to get the tires put on because he had bought brand new tires for me. And Walmart put them on. So we're like, okay. So when this happened, I figured we'll go to Walmart because they're the ones that put the tire on. Well, we go up to Walmart. My boyfriend followed me just to make sure that the donut would get there. And basically, what's been going on is they sit there and told me that it's a 4-hour wait, and I said, that's fine, I need it done today. Like, I have to get this done. And he's like, okay. So he goes out there, he looks at my car, and then he comes back and is like, oh, sorry, we don't have TPMS valves. You'll have to go down to Firestone. I'm like, but I told him, I was like, you guys were the ones that put the stems in to begin with. And he's like, well, we need to order some, and we don't have any, and we can't do it, so sorry. I was like, but you guys were the ones that put them in my tire to begin with. And he just kept telling me I had to go to Firestone. So we go down to Firestone, and they're like, okay, it's going to be about 2 hours because we have appointments and stuff. And I said, okay, that's fine. I just need it done today. Thinking, okay, it's like 11 o'clock. I need it done. I was like, there's a Target up there. I can at least spend an hour in a Target. So I had given him my keys. I had my boyfriend drop me off at Target because Target was just up the street. So then my boyfriend went back to work because he had to go back to work. And I spent about an hour and a half inside Target. I ended up buying Cards Against Humanity. That was about all I purchased out of there. And I was like, okay, my car is going to be done any minute. I should start heading back. So I headed back down the street, get to the Firestone, sit down. My car hasn't even been touched yet. So I was like, okay, it shouldn't be that long. They just have to replace the valve in the stem. It's not going to take them that long. They said about 2 hours. Okay. Yeah, that did not happen. So from 11 o'clock, I did not get my car back until around 3:50 in the afternoon. I sat there that whole entire time. And yeah, $129 later, basically like 4 hours, almost 5, waiting to get my tire fixed. They did remount it and everything, so like that's good. But it's just like, seriously, like Walmart should have done it to begin with. I don't know why they were fighting because they're the ones that put it on to begin with. But anyway, that's actually not what I wanted to talk about. And I have a story for this one too. So I got this in the mail when I got home, which is the Wet n Wild trick-or-treat bag that I ordered what seems like forever ago now. I literally ordered this, jeez, I can't even tell you. I think I ordered it the week before Halloween, and it just kept saying October 30th, like, label created. And that's all it kept saying. So finally I reached out to them, and they're like, oh, okay, we're sorry, it got lost. So we're going to send you out a replacement. And I was like, okay. And it finally got here today. Everything else apparently is set to come tomorrow that I know of. So I just kind of wanted to go through it. I don't even actually think that this is what was supposed to come in the bag. At least some of the items. But that's okay. Because I don't think I was supposed to get 3 things of face gems. But, I mean, here's one of them. You have a blue, a purple, and a pink. Which I can't wear any of these. But you have a light red, pearl, and a dark red. And then you have a gold, black, and regular. If you guys can see the black. And that is just for those. And this was like 20 bucks with shipping. So the next thing I'm pulling out here, which is a paint pot. Looks like it's a black one. So I'm not going to necessarily swatch this because I'm going to wait to use it. But that is what it looks like. It literally is just black. It even says black on the back. I have 3 things left in here. The next thing I'm pulling out is Helpsify Loose Pigment, and this is in the color Spellbound. Now this I will swatch, so give me 1 minute, okay? Okay, so upon swatching it, by the way, this is very buildable, and this is what it looks like. It is like a grayish, but there is some, it's like a blackish gray, but there is some sparkle in there. Like I said, it is very, very buildable, and that is what I like about it. So that is definitely a color, like, I like loose pigments like that, especially to, like, smoke out my eye, or even just use in the crease, because of how buildable they can be. And then the next thing in here, which is the Mega Glow Highlighting Powder, and this is in, oh, I don't even know. Oh, Caught in Your Web. And this is what it looks like. Give me a minute and I'll swatch this one as well. Okay, so this one actually, if you like highlighters that don't give off, I mean, this is called Mega Glow. I mean, the one thing I do like about it, if you can see it, right there, you can kind of see the eyes. There's a skeleton in there. But when I swatched it, I mean, this is not that shiny. I mean, it does give off a little bit of a pearlescent, kind of pinkish tone to it. So I'll definitely give it a try and see if I like it. Because usually if I don't like a highlighter, even though I have 50,000 highlighters and don't really need any, what I end up doing is I give anything that I've touched to either my mother or my boyfriend's mom, or as I just like to call her, Mom. But the last thing in here is the Liquid Catsuit, the Mega Last, and this is metallic, and this is in the color Shady Witch. And this is kind of what it looks like there. And this I'm actually going to put on. So give me 1 minute. I'm going to swatch it and put it on. So this is going to be fun. Okay. So this is what it looks like on. And this is kind of like what it looks like swatched. It's kind of, it's supposed to be metallic, but it's actually a really nice kind of blackish color. Actually, I would have loved getting this before Halloween. Because, yeah, there's really no residue, and that's great. I love that. I love when there is like a liquid lipstick that will sit there and dry. I mean, granted, this is not a color that I would wear every day in my everyday life, but I went to work as Wednesday Addams, and this would have definitely helped with my costume instead of using the gray colors from Kat Von D. But yeah, I mean, for 20 bucks, getting all this is not bad. I gotta say, I really like the loose pigment and the liquid catsuit. Never tried the liquid catsuit before. I always wanted to, just to see if it would dry down. But this one, I'm still not too sure about. And the paint pot, I believe, is just oil-based. Let me check. my cat is playing on a place that he shouldn't be, and it's driving me crazy. But yeah, it's just a regular like paint pot, which will be good anyway because I could always use it for like my eyeliner. That's actually what I mostly use, like my eyeliners. I love the old kind of cake where you have to put the water on and just kind of draw on. But other than that, this is just a little tiny thing that I decided to buy to do my filler before my month, and then I never got it. It's been a day, guys. I'm ready to eat dinner and like just go to bed because I'm tired. It's been a very long day, and I still have to go to work tomorrow. And I actually had to use like my last vacation day today, and I don't really get vacation days until July or June of next year. So I better not have anything else happen because otherwise I'm screwed. Anyways, that is all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy and have a fantastic day, fantastic week, a better week or a better day than I've had. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.